You know exactly what you need to do to fix your life, but you still just sit there doing nothing. You stare at your goals, you plan every detail, then you freeze. Here's the weird reason why your brain traps you. Most people think you are just lazy. You probably call yourself lazy too, but that is completely wrong. Your problem isn't a lack of drive, it is actually a side effect of high intelligence. By the end of this video, you will understand why. You will see how your smart brain ruins your life and exactly how to break the cycle. Society tells us that thinking is good. We are taught to measure twice and cut once, but for you, measuring has become a full-time job. You are not procrastinating. You're hiding behind preparation. Let's look at how you make decisions. A normal person has an idea and starts. They fail, they learn, they keep going. But you see all the possible outcomes first. You see the risks. You see the awkward conversations. You see the potential embarrassment. Psychology calls this analysis paralysis. Because your brain can predict negative outcomes, it protects you. It protects you by doing absolutely nothing. Your intelligence creates a fake simulation of failure, so your body refuses to start. Here is what people get wrong about inaction. They think doing nothing is safe, but doing nothing is actually a choice. It is the choice to stay exactly where you are. Highly intelligent people fall into the perfect condition trap. You tell yourself, you will start later, when you have more money, or when you feel more confident, or when the timing is right, but perfect conditions do not exist. You are using logic to justify your fear. Think about the last time you started a project, maybe a business, a diet, or creative hobby. You spent weeks watching tutorials. You bought the perfect planner. You organized your desk. You did everything except the actual work. You felt productive, didn't you? But learning about the work is not doing the work. Smart people use research as a hiding place. You gather information like a dragon hoarding gold. But what good is that knowledge? It is useless if you never leave the cave. To fix this, you must lower your standards. Stop trying to build a masterpiece on day one. Instead, use the action-first framework. Step 1, pick the smallest possible task. Step 2, do it badly on purpose. Step 3, fix it later. If you want to write a book, write one terrible page. If you want to work out, do one awful push-up. You must prove something to your brain. Surviving a bad attempt is better than perfect planning. Action cures fear. Research shows a strong link between high intelligence and anxiety. Scientists call this the hyperbrain. Hyperbody theory. Basically, a highly active brain senses threats everywhere. It overreacts to the environment. Your brain is a supercomputer scanning for danger. When it looks at your goals, it panics. It sees thousands of variables that could go wrong. So, it hits the emergency brake. It prefers the comfort of your current reality, even if you hate it. If this sounds like you, please stop judging yourself. You're not broken. You're not a failure. You just have an engine too big for your brakes. Your mind is a Ferrari, but you are driving it in a parking lot. It is okay that you got stuck. The fact that you care this much proves something. It proves you have incredible potential. This overthinking was meant to keep you safe. In the wild, predicting danger kept our ancestors alive. But we do not live in the wild anymore. You are not running from predators. You are running from your own potential. True intelligence is not knowing every answer beforehand. True intelligence is trusting yourself to figure it out along the way. So you know how to stop overthinking your goals. But what about the people in your life? Do you overthink your relationships too? Do you push people away before they can leave you? That is a whole different psychological trap, and the signs are almost invisible. Tell me in the comments. Do you struggle more with starting projects or finishing them? I want to know how your mind works. If you want to finally understand yourself, hit subscribe. We decode your psychology every single week.